Hello, this is going to be a card for today. There will be a choice of two cards for you to choose from. But before we go that far, I'm just going to light one of my strawberry candles with intention for the energy that I bring through and the card readings that I bring through to resonate with whoever's watching live or on replay. And this is where blue tack comes in handy, because I've got the candle on a piece of shungite. I love shungite, helps me be more grounded with all the light, all the energy, all the angels, all those high frequency energies that I'm channeling, that I'm working with every day and have done for a very, very long time. I started working with angels when I was 23, 24. So we won't say how long ago that actually was, but I am going to be working with the Unicorn Oracle deck, and this is card A and this is card B. Which of these two cards is drawing you? Which one do you feel is for you? Card A or card B? Have a think about that. And know that whichever one you're drawn to, there's something on this card which is meant for you. So I shall start off with card number 1, which turns out to be the card of teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Well, there are a lot of things that we can do on our own, but when we team up with people on the same vibration, with the same intentions and the same goals, we can all move forward much more quickly. They are adding positive energy, positive thoughts, can-do attitude, and want to move forward the same way that you do. So don't be afraid to reach out, to make that call, to send that message or that email, because there are people just like you that want the same as you. They're good for you to excuse me, good for you to connect with. So unicorn energy and the cat representing the animal kingdom and the comfort and companionship of both cats and other domestic animals, and of course the higher frequencies of the ascended horses, all from the animal kingdom, but all on this same path of progression, releasing the old fears and challenges and patterns, especially at this time. Things have so changed from when I began working spiritually, professionally, which was in the late 1980s. In those days, and we were just laughing about this the other day, my friends and I, all that you had available was you had to place an advertisement in the local paper or one of the spiritual magazines, and you would offer to do readings, and then people would send you a stamped addressed envelope and either a postal order or a check. I would sit down, tune in with the tarot, which was all that was available. There were no angel cards. And I would do the reading and then write it out by hand, stick it in the envelope, back in the post box, and off to those people. The internet was not available. So now it's a completely different thing. We can reach people. There are lots of light workers. This beautiful web of light is really growing and so much is available. So I haven't forgotten that there was a second card, and this is card B, the second card. It says this message: finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. And that can be a tiny thing. It can be an inspiration, a thought, a dream, a hope, a wish, a desire, just that initial thing which is just beginning to grow in your mind. It might have been there for a long time, something you really would love to do, but haven't really gone further with it and spent time and energy on it. Or it could be something that's literally half done. Whatever it is, finish what you've started. If you're feeling indecisive about a choice or a person, sit down. Spend some time thinking about what you really want and make a decision. Finish what you've started. So, however that resonates for you, it's time to get on and bring it to completion and really get it done. Okay, so I'm now going to look and see who's joined me. Hi to Bernadette. Hi to Sean. If you're watching live and you would like me to draw a unicorn card for you, do comment. Otherwise, I can't see who's watching. And although this is impromptu and I haven't advertised doing a live, I trust that the right people will see this live or watch the recording. So, okay, good to see you, Bernadette. And I think you might like a unicorn card. I think you might. So, let's see. This is quite an old deck, which I still love. It's from Doreen Virtue, back in the day when I did her training courses, Angel Therapy Practitioner and Angel Intuitive in Australia. And I love working with the angels and the unicorns. So for Bernadette, let's see. All right, so a couple of things before I actually look at the card. As I link in with your energy, Bernadette, I see first of all what I would expect to see, which is a lot of light and a lot of colour. I'm looking at big orbs of beautiful, radiant, different coloured lights, very artistic, very inspirational, and almost simultaneously, almost at the same time, I get a feeling of struggling. So I know that either you or somebody around you is struggling at the moment within themselves. And I feel that this energy of struggling is really working its way through your energy. So the most important thing is to actually release the emotions first, as you know. Then you can get down to the nitty gritty. You can get down into the key point of why there is this sense of struggling. And I really feel drawn to come into your solar plexus, and I want to talk about emotions, suppressed emotions, and clearing your channel, all right, so you can shine. I also want to talk to you about strengthening your personal power, your own frequency, your own vibration, and not allowing other people's energy to come into yours, influencing your energy. I know that you are a very bright light. I also know with the empathy and the sensitivity, the spirituality, can come vulnerability. It's quite hard to be selfish because you're used to the beautiful high frequencies and that sense of sharing and love and connection. It becomes hard in the body amongst people to have that sense of no, no, and stopping certain people's energy impinging, coming into yours. So it's about really strengthening your frequency, your vibration, holding your own when you are in contact with lower frequencies. And that also means going out in public in any way, shape, or form. So thinking about the golden light that is in your solar plexus, keeping it solid and very shielded, and saying no. to any energy you don't want. Okay, so your card is a very nice card, actually. I've just glimpsed what it is. Your card, Bernadette, is Wish Upon a Star. Make a wish and expect the very best. This is about new inspiration, new ideas. It's about new creativity. I feel it's about new art and new writing. And it's just flowing. There's so much for you to do. There's so much for you to bring into the material world, into the physical world. Never ever give up on that, and I know that you won't. But there's a sense of freeing yourself when you're painting, when you're using colour, and really nourishing your soul. So I know that you give out a lot to other people. Also really important for you to have your quiet time when you're in your own space, where the spirit world draw close, you feel them, you communicate, and they nourish you and help you. But do remember what I've said about going out into public, around humans, or in public demonstration situations, about really shielding yourself and being powerful. And although it might not come as naturally to be saying no and really being quite firm and quite strong, you need to preserve your frequency, to preserve your beautiful light. It's ultra important, and I can't stress that enough. So I'm going to leave you, Bernadette, with those thoughts, and I'm going to look and see whether anybody else has commented and would like me to draw a card. So let's see. Hello, Annie. Hello, Sarah. Thank you, Bernadette, for the feedback. She says I'm so right. Well, that's okay. You're not sacked then in that case. We're still friends. Okay. Hi to Julie. Hi to Shah. Hi to Juliana. Hi to Lynn. Hi to Shanette. Hi to Sean. Hi to Sandra. Okay, so let me see where I'm going next. What I mean by that is I look down the names and I trust my spirit team to draw me to the energy of somebody, and then I know the light goes on around that name, which has just happened. So the next card is going to be for Shanette, Patricia, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce your surname, okay? But there's no mistake, the card is for Shanette, Patricia. All right, Shanette. Okay. As I start to think about you, Shanette, and I start to link to your energy, I feel your energy at the moment is slightly reserved. Okay, so I feel like you are a little bit pensive. That's just how I'm experiencing your energy. I feel like it's almost not knowing at the moment, like you're waiting, like you're in that frame of mind. And I don't mean that you're waiting just for the card. I feel that you are waiting for events to turn and change and things to happen around you. Okay, so let's see. You might also have been feeling a little bit uptight, all right, a little bit tense. Your card is this one. Listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. All right, listen to your true feelings. If it doesn't feel right for you, then it isn't. Your feelings are super important. Your feelings won't send you off in the wrong direction. Your feelings are an accurate barometer. If in doubt, leave it out. All right? So you might be feeling uncomfortable with something that somebody wants you to do, or is asking you to do, or is likely to start asking you to do. Just find a way to say no. When you go against your feelings, you damage yourself. You know, it's not healing, it's not healthy, it doesn't support your life force, it doesn't support you feeling well, you having the best life that you can. I also want to talk about, Chantal, that feeling of restriction around you at the moment, and looking at ways to release that and to move forward, moving away from that. I also have a sense of you needing to find people that you truly relate to, that you truly resonate with, that are on the same vibration. What I would suggest is that you ask, that you sit down and you ask your guardian angel, that you ask the spirit world to link you up, to connect you with the right people. The right people in your life make all the difference to your life, 100%. So keep asking to connect with people that are good for you. That's what I have for you. And just in these few moments, of course, it's not the same as looking at somebody that I can see on a video call reading and spending time going into something. It's more difficult to connect with just a name, but that is what I pick up, and I know that you can do this. All right, so I feel I want you to move forward and make some changes to your benefit. I'm going to leave you with those thoughts, Chantal. Leave me a comment and let me know how you understand what I've just said for you. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay, yeah, Sean Fagan. Doreen changed my life too back in the day. Yeah, I absolutely loved the way that she was almost like a figurehead, wasn't she? Very tall, very glamorous. And I remember meeting her in London at one of her events, and just how slender and how tall she was. I'm 5'7" and she was about 6 foot. But I enjoyed what she did, and I think she did it with a good heart. And if she wants to do something different now, well, let her. If I want to stop this and start doing sculpture, and it's fine. We're all entitled to change, um, you know. So I think she did an awful lot of good. And let's bring a card up for Sean. Let's see then. Let's see. All right. Also, with Doreen, she was very generous. I remember I bought some crystals from her personal collection, and she sent me crystals that were worth much, much, much more than I gave her. She was a nice person. So anyway, moving on to a card for Sean. Do you lip sync to music? Do you sing to music? Because somebody's showing me lips and they're showing me music. So this can mean that you do a lip sync and you enjoy music on around you, or it's advice to bring music into your life, to play in the car, to uplift you, and bring in those upbeat vibrations. I have a lot of purple colour energy coming into you. As I think about you, I get a glimpse of some of your auric field, and this is a flow of purple into your crown chakra, which of course tells me straight away that you're working on the purple ray, the psychic and the spiritual energies. Beautiful vibration, beautiful frequencies. And I also feel that you are opening up, that there are challenges around you in terms of what you need to go through, the blocks that you need to shift to open to your next level. But that's normal. That's the same for all of us when we're looking to develop and increase how we're already working. We will find the next energetic spot in ourselves, and the universe will mirror that back to us and bring the stimuli, the trigger, the conditions into our 3D material world so that we go through that, and in the process release our blocks. Now somebody is saying to me, you can do this more quickly. Of course you can. You can do this more quickly, working with the higher energies, asking for them to come in and help you resolve and dissolve. And although I feel you've been on the path for quite a long time anyway, I'm also aware that there's a connection with you and standing stones. That's because I've just seen in my third eye a lady and a standing stone. The lady is you, and you know what I mean by standing stones, ancient markers, stone circles, that kind of thing. You are very well equipped. You're able to connect to those earth energies, and of course the stone circles were created many times to turn and spin and bring in universal energies into the earth grids. The stone beings in those stones are very alive and alert. They're a different type of consciousness, but they do and they can work with humans, similar to the way that the tree dryads also can. So just mentioning that before I come to your card. You have the card of change. The changes that you're going through are positive. I like the way that we've got this unicorn going through a gateway. So that means to me that you're mid-change, that things are accelerating. You most likely know the direction that you want to go in, that you have made headway, that you're moving forward. Although sometimes your feet may feel like they're stuck in the mud as you wade through, you are making good progress, and there are much brighter, lighter, stronger energies ahead for you as you shift more of the mantle of the old frequencies. So you are working on helping clearing the earth, the collective energies, and not just your personal energies. Okay, so also just before I leave you, Sean, I've got a beautiful glowing red colour come in. Red is also very positive. It's proactive, it's action, it's energy. As I think about the type of red energy and I ask for more information about the red, I want to talk about red dragon energies and how helpful to clearing the base chakra and any old energies in your lower chakras they can be to you. And I know that there's an elemental link with your energy too. So good stuff all round. I've enjoyed connecting to you, Sean. Leave me a comment below and give me some feedback. How do you understand what I have picked up from connecting to your energy? All right, okay, so I need to go now, but I'm sending lots of love to everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are. Bye-bye for now.